What's up, guys? Welcome back to Max Mocs. Today we are building the sewer underneath Arkham Asylum. That's right, the new set that just came out. I'm super hype about the set. I bought it. I reviewed it here on the channel, but I thought it needed a basement. It needed a sewer system underneath, and of course we're going to be doing that here. And you can see I use this really cool technique of going sideways because I had to create this ravine down the center of this diamond plate, basically because Arkham Asylum is built on a corner, so the front of it is a corner, which is really cool, which I really like. It's an inverted corner as well, which I really like. And so yeah, underneath it has to be the same thing because you want to be able to look at Arkham Asylum and also look into this. So you can see we got some cool pipes, some ooze coming out, and we also have to have a Riddler trophy. That's going to come in very important in a second here. But as you can see, the water is infected with something, and Killer Croc is going to grow. I know he's just a minifigure in the Lego set, but we're going to have him grow into the big fig because I love the big fig. So yeah, we're going to have that happen here. But on the side here, we're going to have these really cool walls here, and we're going to have a Riddler trophy game, just like in Arkham Asylum, just like in Arkham City or Night. I love it that Riddler has all these games set up for Batman. So we're going to have this here. This little trap door is holding the Riddler trophy behind it. As you can see, we're going to have some sort of game here for him to work on to try to get it. But yeah, you're going to have this electrical box with an emergency shutdown thing, just because, you know, classic Batman, you know, just Arkham Asylum thing. He could just shoot it with his electricity gun and kind of basically overrun the game. Just like inside a video game, when you're more advanced in the game, you can get Riddler trophies a lot easier, obviously. So he doesn't have to do the game necessarily. He could just hit the button with his electricity gun. So yeah, you got a little light and you got some pipes. I love all these little details. We're making it look like a sewer, you know, it's very run down, just like in Arkham Asylum when you're running through here. This is probably the most fun experience playing a video game ever was Arkham Asylum for the first time. I think I was like 12 years old when it came out, and just playing this game and being absolutely terrified but loving every single second of it. I love Killer Croc. He's one of my favorite villains, honestly. So yeah, you're gonna have these little buttons here that Batman has to throw his batarangs at and hit to unlock the door. So just a classic. It's just classic Riddler trophy game. Hilarious here with some vines and different stuff. We're making this look very run down. It is underground as well, and this is basically what the underground sewer system looks like in the game as well. We're also going to cover up these holes and even that yellow brick here with the generator little piece as well. So yeah, really love this, guys. I loved the set, honestly. It's probably my favorite set of the year just because Arkham Asylum is just so beloved to me. I just love that video game. It's probably my favorite video game of all time. Just have so much fond memories. It's what made me fall in love with Batman, honestly. Just like that in the animated series, it's man, guys, I love it so much. We're going to continue this pipe here with some of these pieces as well to make this look like it continues, of course. Just there's a lot of these types of pipes in Arkham Asylum as well. Just if you played the video game, you know. But yeah, I really love the design of this. We're going to leave a jut out because a big, huge pillar is going to go there as well, which you'll see here in a second. I also forgot to mention there's some really cool details in the green sludge water. There's the planks and the boards, just like in the video game where you're running through, and it's just terrifying because Killer Croc could pop out of the water at any moment. So yeah, let's work our way to the other side. We added some shrubbery, but we're going to be putting in a little electrical door here that is locked, just like in the game. You know, you're just going to have this really cool door-like structure here. You're using these sideways angles to kind of create this angled doorway because it has to be perfectly lined up, as you can see, and we got to cover those gaps with that technique. So as we add in this other wall structure, the reason I had to put these corner pieces is to have the structure to hold the actual Arkham Asylum, which you will see was very interesting to design. But honestly, this didn't take me too long. This took me 2 days to build. This was just a really fun time. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I've done some sketches in my brain. We're gonna have a gargoyle right here as well for Batman to be on top of, obviously, to take down some people. Obviously, we have a boiler as well, just because this is in a basement. Just a classic look, of course. We're gonna have another light on top as well. I am basing a lot of this on Arkham Asylum. I went back and watched the gameplay to make sure this kind of looks like it a little bit, and it definitely does. Arkham definitely has lots of roots, lots of little lantern lights, a lot of pipes exposed, different things kind of to make it look very real. So I really like the look of it, and we're putting like little wooden planks throughout to make this look like it's super run down. And of course, we're gonna have a telephone because there's telephones all throughout Arkham Asylum. So we're gonna put one down here as well so somebody can call up and get up to the top as well. But yeah, we need to add some more vines, of course. And I just love how this is turning out, guys. I love the mix of green bricks with the beige bricks and also some gray as well. But really, to make this look very run down, we're also gonna have a pipe here with some steam coming out. Just classic Arkham Asylum stuff, honestly. I'm seeing all across YouTube lots of people modifying their asylum, making a complete different version, or even buying two and connecting them. I think that's pretty sweet. That's pretty epic. I wish I could afford to do that, but yeah, at the end of the day, this is what I would do. You know, I'm just adding a really cool sewer. And honestly, it reminds me of my Spider-Man one. Go check that one out. But this is obviously different because this is set in DC, and you know, all the details line up with DC as well, just like the Riddler stuff, all the gargoyles, and you know, of course, Killer Croc chasing somebody underneath. We're gonna add some minifigures that are not in the set, which is kind of fun as well. And we're gonna have the ladder that's broken that leads up to the sewer grate that we see in the set. So the ladder's broken, and we're gonna have a little desk here for the Riddler to work at, of course, with all of his Riddler puzzles for Batman to solve. Scan, of course, if you're playing the video game. And of course, we're gonna add some side elements here as well to make this look even more Gothic, because the Arkham Asylum is just known for being super Gothic, like in its architecture, super creepy as well because it's super run down. So it's really fun to build stuff like this and make it look run down, make it look like it was like built in the 1800s. And you're gonna have a pipe on the side here as well that's oozing out some ooze as well. As I'm putting these plates on, guys, please comment down below. What is your favorite scene in Arkham Asylum, the video game? What's your favorite battle? What's your favorite fight scene? Whatever it is. Obviously, there's some really cool stuff. Obviously, Joker with all the Titan stuff. Joker is just so creepy. Him taking over the asylum. Obviously, for me, I really like the Killer Croc stuff. Just love the big monster element. Also, Bane and all that stuff is pretty wild with Titan. And man, yeah, just a lot of crazy details in the game. It's just such an intricate game. I love that you can scan everything and also see other characters that are not in the game, and you can have their profiles. And I love the art of the profiles as well. Just like, man, so cool to see all that. That really just like expanded my knowledge of Batman lore and all that stuff, and it really got me into the comics, honestly. So yeah, let me know down below, what's your favorite scene in Arkham Asylum? Love those games. And this is a super deep cut. We got the Arkham Chronicle stones. These are spread throughout Arkham. These are put there by Jeremiah Arkham. He's kind of a cuckoo, crazy guy, obviously. But yeah, just a really deep cut thing. I thought I would just include that real quick. It just like came back into my memory, and I was like, dang, maybe I should put that in. That'd be so cool. We're also gonna add some water elements in here to make it look like this is splashing into the water. So yeah, I really like how that turned out as well. I love that new piece. It really elevates the scenes and makes it look like there's a big splash happening. We're also gonna build these big, huge columns, and these are kind of based on the new Balrog set. I absolutely loved the look of the columns and the structure in that. Thought it looked very Gothic, honestly. But obviously, it's based off of that actual movie. But I thought it would be perfect for Arkham as well, because in Arkham Asylum, when you're underneath in the sewers, the old sewer system, it is ginormous. So I thought these looked really cool and iconic. So I'm kind of basing them on that. Obviously, it's not the same exact build. You have the stacked 2x4 flat pieces to make this look like it's like a double effect. So I really like the way that looks. Looks very Gothic, and it fits in with Arkham Asylum as well. It was also really fun to discover this type of build here on the diamond shaped, of course, but making the ravine get slowly bigger and bigger. As you can see, it just slowly gets bigger, and I love how that looks. It's a really cool effect, honestly, to make it look like it's getting ginormous. Obviously, this little ravine in you know, the sewer system. I really like how that turned out. With this other pillar, though, in the front, we're gonna have some gargoyles hanging from them to make it look very Arkham-y, very Gotham-y. Love it. Gotta add it. So here we go. 2 more pillars. In these 4 pillars and then the sides, that's all that's gonna be holding the Lego set, which you will see here in a second. I use a very cool technique. But we have Killer Croc here. He's using this chemicals, whatever you want to call it, to get bigger, obviously, because he was a little minifigure before. Now we have Two-Face, of course, who doesn't appear in the set, so I thought I would include him here, that he somehow got down here with Killer Croc, possibly escaped, got a weapon somehow from the weapons vault, or whatever you want to say, and they're chasing down Nightwing, who's kind of onto them a little bit. But man, yeah, I love Nightwing. I wish he appeared in the set, honestly, because he would have completed, him and Two-Face would have completed the full lineup of the original Lego sets. So it's sad they're not there, but it's cool to add them here in a mock as well. So here is a full shot of it before we put the little roof on that's gonna hold Arkham Asylum. So I'm really proud with how this turned out, guys. Really, really sweet. And of course, just to show you a better little angle of this, this does fully function. It slides just like the doors in Arkham Asylum, actually. Same technique, the sliding door. So I love how that turned out, honestly. But yeah, guys, this is how I do the roof here. As you can see, I use these 1x2 bricks or 1x4 bricks as well that have that angle on them. This will hold the set. And of course, I've done a lot. This is a lot of bricks inside this to make it very sturdy because it's got to hold the full set. And also, it's 1 stud longer on both one side and the other side. So as you can see, it hangs off in the back. That makes it perfectly fit to hold the Lego set. So yeah, I really like how this turned out, guys. I do have to fix the pillars real quick, as you'll see in the video. But yeah, it holds it. I love the little brown that's been added in as well, just to make this look even more so like Arkham Asylum. It fits in. It looks awesome. Let's put on Arkham Asylum. Jeez, this looks so good all together. It flows so perfect. Man, super exciting, guys. I love how this turned out. Love this set as well, but of course we got to take Killer Croc off because he's about to transform. He's about to escape. Obviously, through using his spoon, he escapes from his cell. He digs down into the sewer system. So I love how that kind of all cohesively blends together. And as you can see, there he is, Killer Croc. He's grown. He's using the chemicals down there to infect the water. Maybe it's fear toxin. Maybe it's Titan. I don't know. Who cares? It's awesome. I love how this turned out, guys. Thank you so much for following along, guys. Go check out my other videos. I do have other videos just like this. I built the basement underneath the Sanctum Sanctorum. I also built a sewer system under the Daily Bugle for the lizard to transform underneath there with his lab, his sewer lab, basically. So yeah, guys, I'm even planning to do one with the Avengers Tower soon. So that's coming up. So yeah, look out for that. But very awesome, guys. Thank you so much for checking this out. I love all the details. Here it is from the back as well. Just really, really fun to build this, guys. And of course, you have the Gotham City sewer plate is there, and there's the hole for it to fall down. Of course, I couldn't actually put a hole because it's a base plate holding the entire Lego set. So I really love how this turned out, guys. Let me know down below, what have you enjoyed from this build? How would you do it differently? Who would have you added? You know, maybe Calendar Man, because he was kind of hinted. Maybe Clayface. That would have been absolutely sick, guys. But thank you so much for following along. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day, guys, because we got tons of Mocs coming soon. The Baxter Building's coming. Don't worry.